graders. Hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you're excited for this state project that we're starting this week. I'm here today to show you how to make your PowerPoint. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. I'm going to open up my Google documents here. And I'm going to go to my Office 365 homepage. This is the page that you guys normally go to when we access our email. So today you are not going to go to your email tab, but instead you're going to click over here on this PowerPoint tab to begin your state PowerPoint. Okay, so when you click on that, it's going to open up your PowerPoint on Office 365. And you're going to click on this new blank presentation plus sign right here. Okay, so once you've clicked on that, it's going to open up a new PowerPoint presentation that's completely blank for you. And this is where you're going to do all of your information. So yesterday, your assignment was to make sure that you had all 5 of your state symbols picked out. And today you're going to begin to build your PowerPoint. Okay. The first thing I want you guys to do once you have opened this PowerPoint presentation is to come right up here to the top where it says presentation. Yours might say presentation 1, presentation 2. Mine says 3 because this is my 3rd PowerPoint I've created this week. So you're going to go up here and you're going to click on that and it's going to highlight blue and you're going to rename this. I want you to name it your state name that you have chosen, okay? So as teachers, we've decided to do Wyoming because that one's just easiest for us to give you guys as an example. You cannot choose Wyoming as your state. I hope you guys knew that from Monday and Tuesday's lessons. So you need to choose a different state. Wyoming state presentation is what I've named mine. If you chose South Dakota, yours will be South Dakota state presentation, Florida state presentation, California state presentation, whatever it is that you picked. So go ahead and write your name up there in the top and then push enter. Now make sure that it says saved because that is important that you guys constantly wait for your PowerPoint to save. Just like we told you guys on the last things, like in Google Classroom and things last year. Sorry, not Google Classroom, Notebook. I apologize. And then after that, the next thing you're going to do is share. So right here, do you see this little box with a little arrow pointing out of it, like it's going to send this somewhere? You're going to click on that share button, and the first thing I want you to do is share this with your teacher. Now, only share it with your teacher. Please do not share it with each other. Don't share it with any other teacher but your specific teacher, okay? Your teacher is going to be the one who grades these presentations, okay? And throughout the next 4 weeks, this same PowerPoint is what you're going to continue to build on. You are not going to start a new PowerPoint every week. This will be the only PowerPoint presentation that you start and that you share. Now, every time you edit this PowerPoint or anytime you add things to it or take things away, okay, your teacher will be able to see that. So you need to share this with your teacher right away so that we can see the work that you are doing, all right? So just to make sure that I'm sharing it with somebody, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share this with Ms. Hanksler, okay? She knows that I am creating this as an example today. And it's going to go ahead and send this to her, okay? She can view my PowerPoint, but she cannot edit it. So just make sure that we can look at it. We don't need to edit your PowerPoint. We just want to make sure that it looks good. And then we'll give you any feedback on your assignments tab in our class notebook. Okay, so send it to that person. If you want to add a little message like, you know, this is Miss Higgins' PowerPoint state presentation. That way they kind of know what it is you're sharing with them, all right? And then you're going to go ahead and just send that link over to your teacher and it's going to email your teacher right away. And then you can begin building your PowerPoint, all right? So once you have shared it, I want you to go back to this page and you're going to start editing it. Please don't add any animations, transitions, picture things, fun backgrounds until the end of designing your PowerPoint, okay? Now, if you want to choose one of these already made designs, that is fine. Just make sure that it doesn't interfere with any of the work that we need to see from you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave mine blank because as I put pictures of my symbols in there, it's going to add color to it anyways. And then you guys can change the fonts and the colors and stuff after you've included all of your information. Please don't do the fun stuff until the work is done, okay? The way that you make your presentation specific to you is by adding color and fun animations and things, and I can show you that kind of stuff later on. But right now, I just want you guys to focus on getting your PowerPoint named, sharing it with your teacher, and getting all of your symbols, captions, pictures in here, okay? All right, so the first page, I'm going to go ahead and just name it the name of my state, and then I'm going to add who made it, okay? So first and last name by Ashley Higgins. My state is Wyoming. I'm the one who has created it, okay? So there's my home page. Again, I'm not going to edit it. I'm not going to do anything with it right now. Now, look at over here. I typed in Wyoming, and it has come up with a lot of cool designs. If you want to choose one of those, that is fine, okay? Go ahead and choose it, and then move on from it, okay? All right, my next slide, I'm going to go right here to this new slide tab right here. That's how you're going to add a new slide, and it's going to give you a bunch of different options. Now, we have given you the guidelines. Each PowerPoint slide needs to have the name of your symbol, a picture of your state symbol, and a caption describing it, telling us something about it, okay? So I'm going to choose this to content slide because that one looks the most like what I'm trying to do in my PowerPoint. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that and then click add slide to my presentation here. Your title is going to be the name of your first symbol, okay? Now you have 3 required symbols this week: your state flag, your state flower, okay? And then the other one is your state, I forgot what your third one was. See what I do? Okay, and I can't check because I'm not looking at that right now. Darn it, I wish I wouldn't have forgotten, but hopefully you guys remember what they are. You have 3 required ones, and then you could choose 2 of them, okay? So I will make sure that I get them in my presentation, the required ones, but I apologize, I forgot what the third required one is right off the top of my head right now during this PowerPoint. Anyways, so I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to put in not Wyoming state flag, okay? Or sorry, I'm going to put Wyoming state flag right here. And then I'm going to start to talk about it, alrighty? This is where you can add any text about it, okay? The flag colors are red, white, and blue, like the American flag. It has a buffalo in the center, and then I can give you any more information. Miss Hanksler had a great PowerPoint presentation on her example of the Wyoming state flag, okay? So add in your text, and then you're gonna go find a picture of your state symbol. Now, we gave you guys a really cool website to go look at. It's called statesymbolsusa.org, okay? This is the one that we gave you the link to. Use it if you want to. If you found another cool site, that is perfectly fine as well. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to click on Wyoming, and I'm going to go over here and I'm going to find the picture of the Wyoming state flag. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down until I find where the state flag is at, and there it is right there. Okay, now this is a pretty cool picture of the state flag, but I don't think I want to use that picture, but I'm going to keep this page up on my screen so that I can find any information about it, alrighty? Down here, they oftentimes have another image for your thing. I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and it's going to bring that image up. To copy an image, you guys are going to right click on it so that this little toolbar comes up, and I'm just going to select copy image. Okay, so now it's been copied. I'm going to go back to my presentation. I'm going to click in there, and I'm going to click paste. Now it's telling me the shortcut in which to do this. This is a great thing that PowerPoint gives us, is shortcuts. You have to use these shortcuts in order to do that. Okay, so you're going to click inside here, and you're going to push Control V to get your picture to paste. Okay, now again, look at these awesome designs that they've given me off to the side. I really like this one, so I'm going to go ahead and change my PowerPoint to that one because I think it's way cool. All right, so there's the picture of my state symbol. I've given a little bit of information about it. Please reference Ms. Hanksler's guidelines that we have attached on what is expected on each PowerPoint, okay? Each PowerPoint slide, sorry. Alrighty, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add another new slide just like I did before, and I'm gonna keep going, okay? Wyoming state flower is the Indian paintbrush. Name of the symbol, tell me something about it, go find a cool picture, okay? You can use this website if you want to, or something else that you guys have found, but please make sure that your information is coming from a good source, okay? Wikipedia is not always the best with information. Finding something that's specific to Wyoming, specific to the United States is really good, okay? So once you guys have done that, okay, you are going to continue to build this PowerPoint throughout the week. This PowerPoint with your 5 state symbols is due on Friday. So today's Wednesday. You have until Friday to get this done. Alrighty, so work on it. Continue to work on it. You don't have to sit and complete the entire thing today or tomorrow. You have 3 days to get this done. But by Friday evening, we need research question number 1 to be done. This is your research question number 1. Alrighty, what are 5 symbols for your state? You need to make sure it's done because come Monday, we're jumping right into research question number 2, and you might not have a lot of time to go back to research question number 1. Okay, before I end this video, I do want you guys to remember that this same PowerPoint is going to be used through the entire